Sababu babu ameongelesha kwa Kiswahili ya kutosha. First and foremost, under the Constitution of Kenya, the National Police Service is not supposed to be under the direction of any power or authority, and I repeat, on matters of its operation. The executive only comes in when there are issues of policy. It is adamantly clear from what Babu has said that not only officers, whatever their power and authority outside the National Police Service, are giving directions to the police on what to do and what not to do, whom to arrest and whom not to arrest, what to charge them with and what not to charge them with. This is against the law and the Constitution. And the problem is, as Babu has said, when goons or the leadership of goons and gangsters become the people who are giving directives to the police on whom to arrest and whom to charge, then the entire law regarding the National Police Service is put in disrepute. And I'm asking Inspector General to be in charge of the National Police Service in matters of operations. There is no way when you have part of the directorate in Kisumu at the regional level and at the county level, where you send officers from Nairobi to arrest people in Kisumu without the knowledge of your officers in Kisumu. This is undermining the authority of the officers that you have on the ground. Secondly, it would appear that the police are being used to interfere with Linda Mwananchi and to interfere with those who support Linda Mwananchi. The people that we have in Kisumu, Oliver here included, carry out their activities in broad daylight. When we went to Kisumu, it was clear who was trying to stop our activities in Kisumu. It was not Oliver. It was people who were paid goons. And we had MPs, members of parliament, giving orders on whom to be arrested or who to be beaten. So I'm asking the National Police Service under Mr. Kanja, the PS Interior is not your superior on the question of operations. We may have to inquire and put you into account if you are acting under the orders and directions of Raymond Omolo. If you look at the National Police Service Act and the Constitution, there is nowhere in those two laws that gives the PS in charge of internal security to give directions to the police. Nor is the president vested with powers to give directives to the police on matters of operation. I was telling Babu here that about 35 years ago, I was arrested by a senior officer in charge of CID at that time and kept in custody for a while. After that, after 3 years, that same officer came to me to represent him when he was arrested and charged with murder. Now, I want to tell Raymond Omolo and Onyango, and we are Luos like you, we are not in the business of protecting Luos who violate the law. There was another Luo who was very notorious called Opio, who used to work with a special branch, and under his hands a lot of people were killed, including his own clansmen. That man had to move from his village because nobody wanted him around. And of course we know the story of Oyugi, how powerful he was, but the day of reckoning, when it came, he had to look for people to try and defend him. Oliver here walks in broad daylight. We meet him all the time. He's peace-loving. That's why we have come with him, knowing that there is no charges, scared to confront. And this is not the first time Babu is talking about him. So we are telling the police that, you are failing in your duties. And Onyango, please, when leaders like us come to see you, don't lock up yourself in the office. That is also a violation of Chapter 6 of the Constitution. And Kanja, please, you said you are going to finish goonism, the same goons who beat up Ososi. When I went to a funeral in Kisumu, Seme, last week, the same boys were there shouting at me. And you had alleged that some of these guys had gone to Uganda and other countries. So please, obey the law, implement the law, execute the law, but don't make innocent citizens suffer. And Onyango, Raymond Omolo, you are not above the law. Please, as much as people are saying that, we should not be going after people who come from our community, but why are you going after Oliver, who is from your community?
Yes.
Why are you going for him? You must explain to us why it is right for you to go after Oliver and you don't want us to go after you. This man called Boy Akoth, after that incident at the funeral in Seme, he sent a message to one of my officers saying that, you see what we have done to him? This is not the last day. We'll continue doing the same. But we shall not take it lying down. Asanteni sana.
Wacha tupatie Oliver because yeye ndiye anahandwa sana, alafu tujibu swali. Wacha ongee tu kidogo.
Basi kwa majina anaitwa Oliver Ochieng. Kwa majina anaitwa Oliver Ochieng. Mimi ni mkaaji wa Kisumu. Na nimeishi Kisumu miaka mingi. Na nimekuwa kwa hii mambo ya siasa miaka mingi. Na tangu nianze kusupport wakina Babu, kwa majina anaitwa Oliver Ochieng. Mimi ni mkaaji wa Kisumu. Na leo tumeamua kuja hapa headquarter ndio nijue ni makosa yangu ni gani. Juu nimekuwa nikiwindwa kila saa, makeses nimewekewa mingi, zingine majudges wametupa juu hawanipati na makosa. Sasa saa hizi siwezi ishi kwangu na amani juu natafutwa na maskari kutoka Nairobi. Sasa nashangaa makosa yangu ni gani. Ndio leo tumekuja hapa niambiwe makosa yangu ni gani, kama ni kushikwa nishikwe nipelekwe kotini. Juu hata mimi mwenyewe nimechoka na hii maneno. Siwezi kaa na familia yangu na amani, kila sana windwa kama mnyama, kama mwizi. Na hiyo Kisumu sisi ndio watu wa kwanza kusaidiana na maskari kutafuta hao watu wanasumbuanga watu. Na watu wale wanasumbua watu wako wanatembea. Na sisi watu wa amani sisi ndio tunatafutwa. Sasa tunashangaa sisi tumefanya nini? Sisi ni watu tunasupport Babu. Makosa yetu ni kusupport Babu, ndio kwa maana tunawindwa. Na tutakubali tuwindwe juu tunasupport mtu wetu. Babu ni mtu tumegrow na yeye mta moja Nyalenda, na tuwezi wacha kumsupport juu tunanyanyaswa. Sasa mimi naomba maskari, nyinyi mnajua kazi yenu, mulienda kusoma kazi yenu, mufanye kazi yenu kwa njia ya ukweli, muache kutunyanyasa. Sisi hatuna shida na hatuna hatia. Na hizo mambo ya bunduki zenye mnasemanga, mulishatuma ma-DCI wakanishika, wakanipeleka kwangu, wakapiga search, hakuna kitu walipata. Sasa nashangaa baada ya rally sasa mmeweka natafutwa kama mnyama. Naomba maafisa mfanye kazi yenu kwa njia ya ukweli. Muache kutuwinda. Sisi sio wanyama, sisi sio waizi. Mnajua watu wabaya hiyo Kisumu na wako hapo mnatembea nao. Tena hao ndio mko nayo kwa gari mkitutafuta. Mbona mshiki hao? Last time walipiga senator. Nao watu wanalipiga senator ndio mnatembea nayo kwa magari kuwaonesha mahali tunaishi. Tumechoka na hii maneno. Kama ni kutuua, mniue, nimalizane na hii mambo. Nimechoka hata mimi. Asanteni sana.
Senior Counsel, perhaps the question is this. You came today to make a formal complaint and report about what you term as targeted political violence. The DCI did not accord you the opportunity to make that formal complaint. What is the way forward?
The way forward is that we are still insisting that at the end of it, they must deal with this problem. If